Welcome to Ron Whitlock Reports from the Texas capital, Austin, Texas, and the offices of Texas State Senator Eddie Lucio Jr. Senator Lucio, thank you for hosting us here at your office today.
I'm very happy to have this opportunity to visit with you as well and the folks back home.
Senator, you requested that I spend some time starting about 2 years ago when we were with Governor Dan Patrick over in Rancho Viejo, and you requested I try to provide a little assistance at our advocacy journalism, as it were, to try to expedite the construction of South Padre Island second Causeway. And we may have that opportunity because we now have a new president, Donald Trump, and he has the ability, apparently, with executive orders to maybe waive the environmental requirements of that bridge construction project and make it shovel ready and get ready for that $1 trillion you're going to spend on infrastructure. What do you think?
Well, if you have that political pull, I certainly seek your support on it, Ron. The Cameron County Regional Mobility Authority requested a bill to extend the South Padre Island second access causeway comprehensive development agreements from August the 21st, 2017 to August the 21st, 2023. Allowing the CCRMA to continue its work to make South Padre Island second access causeway a reality. I will be fighting that bill as soon as the final draft is released from the Texas Legislative Council. As a matter of fact, I have a copy of the preliminary bill with me, but I also have a report from a project summary report from the 2016 calendar, and I'm very happy to see some of the things that have been addressed, on this project that have made significant progress. The preliminary schematic design is 100% complete already. The LEDAR survey and aerial imaging, preliminary 100% complete. The preliminary right-of-way mapping is also 100% done. And the preliminary utility identification and location mapping 100%. The subsurface geotechnical investigation and report 100%. The preliminary drainage and hydrology report updated 100%. Now the draft financial planning is 75% complete. So we got a little bit to go there. The TNR and project visibility.
Any idea how long that would take?
Well, I'm hoping, if they're addressing it head on, and hopefully with this bill, once it passes, does not say if, but once it passes, becomes effective either immediately or September of this year, they can get on it right away, and it shouldn't take very long. The TNR and project visibility report is 75% complete. And 3 other things are 100% complete. The draft procurement timelines developed, the industry review and one-on-one meetings is 100%, and finally the value engineering VE, what's called study and final recommendation. So, we're well on our way, and hopefully, we can see that become a reality soon. But we can use all the help we can get. Obviously, if the federal government can help us with any kind of waiver on especially the environmental studies that we still have to complete, it'd be wonderful.
So the Cameron County Regional Mobility Authority has some housekeeping that needs to get done other than the environmental on the federal side, that they themselves need to get done. And so you're filing a bill here at the Senate to get also some expedited help by the state.
The RMA down in our area of the state have done a wonderful job up to this point, and obviously we need to, be very, very happy with the work they've done and compliment the work they've done. Obviously, we're, just I guess at the foothills of trying to, finally, start climbing that mountain and making sure that Long Causeway is built in the near future.
Why is the state needing to take action at this level in this session to help CCRMA be able to do these things?
Well, they requested it.
They felt they didn't have the authority.
Yeah, the authority requested that a bill be filed so they could extend South Padre Island Access Causeway Comprehensive Development Agreements, to 2023.
So some things were expiring.
From this year, August 21st to 2023, August 21st.
So there were some things expiring in that agreement.
Well, yes, it's expiring now, so they need additional authority to keep working.
Oh, very good. So that's a mandate that you have in your
With the
delegation to help.
The legislation will give them the green light that's necessary to continue the work.
Right. Now, there has been some discussion on the fact that the mitigation expenses required by the Obama administration, EPA, and that under administration, very costly, and putting on a big expense item on the part of getting partners to build the second causeway and those kinds of things. So we think perhaps that there's a possibility we can advocate to the President of the United States and his cabinet and the senior senator from Texas, Cornyn, and others in Washington, to try to help work on that and get that sometime wavered in some cases, or maybe some federal help to get that done, because we need to get ready. From what I'm hearing and talking to CGRMA people like Sepulveda and others, that we've got to have this thing shovel ready. So that $1 trillion that the new president of the United States wants to start spending, we need to be ready to, hey, come on down here and build that causeway.
We need to obviously make sure that President Trump knows where South Padre Island is. So my advice to the mayor and city council is to invite him for a town hall meeting in South Padre Island to discuss issues that are relative to the border, immigration, border security, and economic development for this area of the country. I think, personally, I think he would accept. He might be looking the place over to see if he can build a hotel at the same time. But seriously speaking, I think we need to reach out to the president, bring him down so that he can have a bird's eye view and understand, the life that we live along the border and especially in South Padre Island. And the people that come there, the people that have invested there, are good neighbors from Mexico.
Additionally, Senator, this is the only barrier island, as you know, on the Texas Gulf Coast. It only has one access point, and we've already seen where causeways can be knocked down in a manner that was unexpected by a barge. So if somebody would do something bad, in order, when we got 150,000 spring breakers on the island, the only access point, that would be pretty serious also. So we're very insecure with people who live on the island and do business on the island and visit the island.
You and I were there in 9/11 when that happened.
Yeah.
At the same time that the World Trade Center were attacked and destroyed. So we didn't get very much, how can I say, coverage, national coverage. Had those Twin Towers not been attacked, the focus would have been the collapse of the bridge going from Port Isabel, South Padre, the Queen Isabella, which took the lives of, I believe, between 12 and 14 people. Don't recall the exact amount, but it was our 9/11 down there, unfortunately, that was caused by, I guess, human error on a runaway barge that unfortunately brought life to the island to a screeching halt. That's why you're right. We need at least 2 entries and 2 exits, going in and out of South Padre Island.
Sound like being called to the Senate floor, so we're going to have to call this interview over and out. Ron Whitlock Reports here, coming to you from
Thank you.
Senate office of Texas Senator Eddie Lucio Jr. Till next time, we say adios.